So I bought my first hobby grade RC car in January of 23, and I have since gone a little crazy with this hobby. It's been quite a blast. I am running out of room to store them though. I got shelves in my living room, in corners of the room, anywhere I can find some space. Even got some storage in the corner in my kitchen. Okay, let's do my Traxxas collection. This is the truck that started it all. This was my first hobby grade purchase I made in January of 2023, and it started all the craziness. Had a lot of fun with this one. Got a lot of upgrades in it: low range gears, metal links, metal skid plate. Got the new body I painted up, new wheels and beadlock rims and tires. This truck was a blast, a lot of fun. I still drive it a lot. Really capable for what it is. One of the best mini crawlers, I say. Of course, there's a lot of competition in that market. So this was my second RC car I purchased in this year. First faster car I got, I guess. Traxxas 116 slash 4x4. Brushed motor stock. Ended up doing a lot with this. Ended up having to rebuild both the diffs, which is quite a task on this little truck. I had it brushless. I have gotten 52 miles an hour out of this little truck. Right now it's just a roller. Not sure what I'm going to do with it. I believe it needs another diff rebuild, which is pretty much why it's became a roller. But one of my first bodies I painted. It was a lot of fun. Learned a lot of things on this truck. This is the TRX 4M 1979 Ford F-150 High Trail. This is completely stock still. Really love how it looks. The stock lights actually go through the factory headlights on this truck. I do have some parts to modify it. Low range gears, some new wheels and tires. Maybe a couple other things. Let me know if you guys want to see a build video on that. This is my TRX-4 1979 Ford Bronco. This is my first 110 crawler or trail truck. I really like this truck. Really love the way it looks. Remember seeing this truck years ago and dreaming about it. Currently got a snowplow on it. Haven't really shown that yet, but I got a full build video coming out on that. Just kind of waiting for some snow. It's been unusually warm around where I live. Normally we've had some snow by now, but hopefully we get some soon, and I'll make a video of this in action in the full build. So this is my Traxxas Slash 2-wheel drive Nitro with the 3.3 motor in it. It is my first and only Nitro I own. Got the Proline F100 body on it. Painted it up in this black and red paint scheme. Really enjoyable project painting this body. I do enjoy painting bodies. Really liked how it turned out. It is a lot more work than electric, but something about the sound and the smell you get out of Nitro, it is really satisfying to drive a lot. Right now it's a little cold for Nitro. Waiting for it to warm up a little bit, and I'll take it out some more and do a little more fine tuning on it. And this truck was a ripper. I got 47 miles an hour out of it. Really changed my misconceptions I had about Nitro RC. It's a lot of fun. This is the Traxxas 4Tech 3.0 33 Hot Rod Coupe. They just discontinued all the hot rod line on the 4Tech chassis. Really always loved how they looked. I really liked the pickup truck body they had for these, but by the time they were discontinued, they were all bought up. This was the only body and color that was still available, but I still think it looks amazing. Not sure what I'm going to do with this car. Might put a brushless system in it, not sure. Let me know what you guys want to see. So this is a recent purchase. Haven't done a video on yet. It's the Traxxas Drag Slash with the Fox body on it. Got a big soft spot for Fox bodies because I own one myself. I love how it looks. I'm almost afraid to drive it because I don't want to put any scratches in it, but no point in having just a pure shelf queen, so gotta get it out there and drive it. Might be a couple of months till we get some good weather for a drag racing RC, but hopefully we get out there not too long and make a video for you guys. Alright, let's start with the ARRMA collection. This one's pretty special to me. This is my first 3S 110 basher I ever got. Had a lot of fun with this truck. Learned a lot of driving and how to control trucks in the air. Probably never going to sell this one. This one's probably going to stay with me for the long haul. So this is another truck I have a soft spot for. It's the ARRMA Ascent and Boost. Started out two-wheel drive with a brushed motor. Went like 20 miles an hour. I did a brushless conversion in it, the four-wheel drive conversion in it, upgraded the slipper clutch, got it on a Dumbo RC with a gyro. Learned a lot. It was my first truck for a lot of upgrades, so this is another one probably staying with me for the long haul. My ARRMA Gorgon, did a 3S brushless conversion on this truck. A lot of fun. It was a lot of fun stock, but a lot more fun with a lot more speed in it. Take it out pretty often. Haven't really had any issues with it. Tough little truck. Great price. Good starter truck. A lot of fun. So this started out as an ARRMA Infraction Mega. The brushed motor. The entry-level Infraction. It was on sale for 150 bucks. I did the 3S boost box conversion to it. Put the Dumbo RC on it for the gyro. We got the Protoform Proline Mustang body on it in this nice blue. Think it looks excellent. Car drives great, drifts amazing. We'll tear up those tires though. Okay, we got my Typhoon 3S. This is a great little buggy, very tough. Taking it off some big jumps. Handles pretty well. It's a good all-around truck for many different surfaces. Lots of fun. This is the ARRMA Typhoon 6S TLR. This buggy is super tough. Metal shock towers, metal chassis. It is one hell of a buggy. Got 65 miles an hour out of it, bone stock. Got 50 miles an hour off-road. Lots of fun. This is my Vendetta I got for the $200 sale they had back in July. This is one hell of a speed racer. Bone stock. I got 70 miles an hour out of it with the included high-speed pinion. I put a ESC out of a 6S Felony in there. Put on some belted hoons. And I got 106 miles an hour out of this car. It is super fast. Drives super straight. I got some future plans for this. I got a Castle 6S system for this. Hoping to go 120 plus. This is my ARRMA Infraction 6S. This truck is a beast all around. This car will drift like nothing else. It'll destroy those tires. It'll turn them into smoke real easily. Super fun to drive. Really fast. Stock gearing. I got over 60 miles an hour out of it. I could put the high-speed pinion in it and supposedly go over 80. Really love this truck. Got the Mojave 6S. Really fun truck. Big, fast. Will handle off-road. I got 56 miles an hour on pavement and 45 off-road. Completely stock gearing. A lot of fun. Really like this truck. Alright, we got my Big Rock 6S. I had to get this because I have a soft spot for the Big Rocks because of its little brother, the 3S Big Rock. This truck's a lot of fun, drives really well, really fast, good on-road, off-road. Will actually drift pretty well for its size. Really like this truck. Alright, we got my Team Associated little 28 scale trucks. Got the desert truck, the short course, and the monster truck. These are fun little cars to give to your friends, little kids or something like that. Not very fast, but fast enough to be fun, fully proportional. I did do some modifications to the monster truck version. I got a 3D printed kit off another YouTuber to add a front suspension to it. Otherwise, there's normally not any front suspension. So now it has good travel for the front suspension. So we got my Team Associated 14MT. Really like this little truck. Brushless, 4-wheel drive, 3 diffs, oil shocks. Really tough. Took it to the skate park not too long ago. Didn't break a thing. Pretty fast. Got 30 miles an hour on 2S. This is a really fun little truck. Alright, we got the Team Associated 14R Unicorn. This car looks amazing, but that's pretty much it. Has friction dampeners, brushed motor, bushings, no bearings, not very fast. I did put some hard drift tires on it, made it a little more fun, but this is probably my only car I've relegated to a shelf queen. Okay, we got my Team Associated Trophy Rat. Really like how this truck looks. It's the only truck I bought used, and kind of paid the price for it when it came in. The wheels were moldy. It looked like it spent a lot of time around wet areas. Every screw was rusted. Had to kind of take it all apart, clean up all the screws, paint them, put it back together. It is a fun truck, but I don't know why. This truck never really grew on me. Maybe it was the disappointment and all the work I had to do to it after I got it. Probably going to be selling this truck. But it was still a lot of fun. It's not a bad car at all. Alright, this is my Team Associated Rival MT10. This truck has a reputation of being one of the toughest trucks you can buy. Best 110 basher. I've kind of had a different experience. I've had a bunch of problems with mine. Out of the box, the factory wheels were so out of balance it was almost undrivable. It would vibrate and the whole truck would shake. You could visually see it. You would hear it when it drove past. I think because of that, I had an issue of it chewing up spur gears. The motor would slowly move, and no matter how tight I would try and have it, it would move and tear up the spur gear. I got some new Proline trenchers for it. It drives a lot smoother now with the new tires. Took it out to a skate park to test it out for its durability. Took it off a pretty big jump. Landed on flat ground. It was wet grass, a wet field, so it wasn't too hard. But the right rear control arm, the A-arm, it shattered at the hinge pins. I did hear that is the one weakness with these trucks. I got some RPM arms on order. Should have those in soon, and I'll install those. And I'll take it out for another durability test. This is the Element Enduro Trail Walker Black. This was a fun, pretty capable 110 crawler. It's got a neat feature where the black paint on the outside, when you wear it away, it reveals a red oxide paint underneath it. Got to take it out and get some more scratches on it for that feature to really start showing through, but looks really cool after you get some wear and tear on the body. Okay, to start off my low-C collection, we got my brushed Mini B. I bought this about a month before they announced the RTR brushless Mini T. I probably would have got that one, but still a lot of fun with this one. The speed makes it a little easier to handle and control. It's nice on smooth surfaces like concrete and pavement or hard-packed dirt. It's very fun to drive. Alright, this is my brushless Mini T. I got it on some road wheels right now, but it's a lot of fun, quite a handful. I believe I got 30 miles an hour out of it. Quite impressive, but takes quite a little bit of practice to get pretty good at handling it. It is a lot to handle starting out. So this is my Losi V100 69 Camaro. I believe it's just a rebadged Vitara V100 is what it originally was. Looks really nice. Not sure what I'm going to do with it. It's a four-wheel drive, brushed motor. Think I might sell it. Not sure. Let me know if you guys want me to do anything with this one. Alright, we got the Losi 22S. Short course truck. Two-wheel drive, brushed motor. Pretty simple, pretty basic. It's one of my earlier purchases. Did have a fair amount of fun with it. This one's probably also going up for sale pretty soon. Make a little more room for some new trucks to try out. So this is my Losi F100 drag truck. It was my first drag truck. It was a lot of fun. It takes a lot of getting used to getting it set up right. I still got some work to do to get it to go perfectly straight, but let me know if you guys want to see anything more on this. I'm not sure if drag videos get a lot of attention or people are really that interested. It's kind of a niche area of the RC world, but still a lot of fun, and I definitely love the way they look. Okay, so this is my most recent Losi edition, the LMT Mini Gravedigger Edition. I really love this little truck. It is a lot of fun. Probably one of the best indoor bashers, I think, for over winter. Not that fast, but it really doesn't need to be, being a little monster truck like this. Did great wheelies, really handles like a real monster truck, even for its size. Really like this truck. So this was the second mini crawler I got. It was the FCX 24 Power Wagon. I was really impressed by this little truck. 2 speeds, a high and low, portal axles, front and rear. The only thing I've really done to it is I did the oil shock conversion that kind of comes with it. Very impressive little truck. I really like how it looks. Just thinking of painting up a different body for it. I do have some modifications I could do to it. Not sure what I'm going to do with it. Let me know what you guys want to see in the comments. This is my Rock Hobby 112 1941 Willys Jeep. Really like how scale and accurate this truck is. Actually has leaf springs, 4-wheel drive, working lights. Got the G.I. Joe figures on there to make it more complete, even though they're a little too large for scale. It's towing a Traxxas TRX 4M trailer, but I kind of think it fits in well with this. While it's not the best crawler, it really does look great, and it does function. It's fun to take out every now and then and drive it around and think the G.I. Joes are actually real people. This is the FCX Max Smasher V2 with the F100 body on it. Kind of meant to be like a Bigfoot monster truck. Really like how this looks. I got the high-speed motor from FMS in this. It really livens it up a lot. I believe I got 14 or 15 miles an hour out of it for a little 24 scale. That's really cruising. Did some cool backflips and other monster truck like activities, and a lot of fun. This is my axial deadbolt SCX 24. Only thing I've done to it so far is I changed the wheels and tires. I got some dirt on them from the rocks outside my apartment, but really impressed with this little truck. I got some upgrades I could do to it. Let me know if you guys want to see a build video. This is my Axial Capra 1.9 4-wheel steer. This is my first comp crawler It's a lot of fun. It's completely stock still. I do have it on the DX5 Rugged, so I have a little more control over the four-wheel steer. But it's a lot of fun out on the rocks. This is the MJX 16208. Got this not too long ago. Was really impressed by this little truck. Brushless, four-wheel drive, oil shocks, clipless body. A lot of features for a cheap little truck like this. Got it. It was just under $100. It was like $99.95. But super tough. Can run 3S. Got 38 miles an hour out of it. On a cold day, it was like 28 degrees. I was really impressed with this little MJX. This is the MJX 16207. Actually haven't had a chance to take this out and drive it yet. Bought it just because I was so impressed with the 16208 truck. Decided I wanted the little buggy. So got my WL Toys collection here. The 144010 brushless buggy. The 124016. Also brushless buggy, I would guess. More of a desert racer kind of look. And then we got, I forgot the number on it, it's the 28 scale drift truck. Both the bigger ones I had on a Dumbo RC. The drift truck's completely stock. I did change out to some hard drift wheels on some metal rims. I think it looks really good. Other than that, it's stock. I am trying to slim down my collection a little bit. The two WL Toys buggies are probably going to be going up for sale pretty soon, and make a little more room for some new cars. So this is my Techno ET410.2. Bought this a little while back when I wanted to try and get into racing, club racing a little more. Found out club racing is a lot of fun, but I'm just not that good at it. Still would like to get out more and try it more often, but I think I'm just more of a basher at heart. So this is my only Kyosho, the Mad Van VE. It was a lot of fun. Brushless motor, four-wheel drive, did great wheelies. It handled very well. The wide footprint it has makes up for what I thought would be a high center of gravity, but it was pretty planted out there. It was a lot of fun to drive. Really like this one. Okay, we have a couple little UDI RC drift cars. The truck is brushed. The car is brushless. The brushed motor one was actually a lot better to drive, a better drifter. Not sure, probably going to sell these. Not worth much, but they were fun. They were good for someone starting out or a little kid or something along those lines. This is the WPL D12 Mini. It's a fun little truck. Cool looking little K truck. Pretty scale. Not much you could really do with these, but a fun little driver. Alright, so this is my tiniest RC. The 176 scale Turbo Racing Dodge Challenger. Looks really cool with the lights. Got the underglow. Fully proportional. You can control all the lights from the controller. A lot of fun little car. I want to thank everyone for joining me this year on my adventure through the RC hobby. I wish everyone a happy 2024 and looking forward to a 2024 full of all kinds of RC adventures. Thanks for watching.